let's start. You just came from the panel, right?
Correct, yes.
What was the topic and like key insights?
So I'm Daryl. I'm the general partner at TRIVE Digital.
Okay.
So we're an early stage investment firm based out of Singapore, fully licensed out of Singapore as well.
Okay.
We invest in primarily blockchain investments between entertainment, DeFi, and infrastructure.
Okay.
We invest anywhere between 50K to 250K investment. And the panels are actually about VC investment itself in terms of the next horizon. And of course, some of the topics they were looking at is quite recent as well, the intersection of Web3 and AI. So that was kind of the key topic about in terms of what's next in terms of investment,
Okay.
how VCs actually invest, and of course what to look out for in terms of the next trend, for instance. And also recently, it was more of a past 6 months kind of trend where the rise of AI, especially AI agents, and its impact on Web3.
Yes, everyone is discussing this right
Exactly,
now. Yeah, in
exactly.
media
Yeah.
as well. Cool, that's interesting. So, like, you invest in early stage projects, and
Yes.
you just mentioned that you like this idea of for like intersection between AI and blockchain. Maybe there are some other niches in Web3 that you are looking.
There are several areas that we look into. I think AI and Web3, particularly right now, we're looking at the rise of AI agents
Okay.
and meme tokens itself. It's actually interestingly used for the adoption, mainstream adoption, because as you know, AI has always been used for productivity tools, right?
Yes.
But with the recent projects, examples such as Luna by Virtuals, Gamika by Chasm, they're basically AI agent models that people can interact with on TikTok or other social media platforms. They even have their own Twitter or X account that you can interact with.
I have to check them.
And it's fully controlled by AI, right?
Yeah,
You'd be
that's
surprised.
really interesting.
So we saw this and we realized that, hey, it's actually not a productivity tool. It
Yeah.
actually is a entertainment tool.
Okay.
And that's something that we see AI moving towards. Another area that I'm looking into is more of a long-term horizon in terms of investments-wise. We're looking into what we call fully homomorphic encryption.
Okay.
FHE encryption itself looks into processing transactions on encryption. And what that means is that if you apply it to industries such as data or exchanges, it means that imagine being able to securely share your data without revealing it.
Yeah.
And you can train AI algorithms without revealing the data that
Okay.
it's trained on. So that's the next evolution in terms of technology-wise. Another thing about exchanges, for example, right? People always ask, why is it that DeFi or DEXs haven't been picking up? Well, that's because it's transparent, which is also a bad thing, right?
Yes.
Which means that everyone can see how much you have, how much you hold, what's your transaction itself. But in finance, we know that if you reveal your cards, you lose because everyone can play against your position, right? So fully homomorphic encryption kind of reverse that. It helps you mask everything and makes it opaque by being able to validate and verify on-chain transactions while on encryption. So imagine having an order book that no one can see, it's not even the exchanges themselves, right? And that, I believe, will bring in a lot of liquidity that previously it's against crypto for the very fact that it's transparent.
Yeah, that's something new for me. Yeah, it's very interesting and exciting. Yeah, that's cool. What is your prediction for the crypto market for the next year?
I think for the next year, we're going to be seeing a lot of, I'm bullish on memes itself, not because I invest in memes, I invest in infrastructures.
Okay.
For example, launch pads for memes.
Okay.
So I do believe in that because crypto, when it first started out, ever since it was first introduced in 2008 till date, there always has been a meme culture tied to it.
Yes.
Which is, the culture, or even a cult-like culture of people wanting to get rich quick, right? Which is why even till date, I'm sure if you tell your family members you work in crypto, they're gonna be like, oh, that's a scam, right? Because it's all about making money, getting rich quick.
Yeah.
So to me, it's that is never gonna go away. So what are the underlying industries that's being fueled by the growth? And to me, it's meme tokens itself. And I think with the intersection of AI that I mentioned earlier, entertainment, that is the next billion adoption is where we're going to be seeing. So if you're telling me, not financial advice,
Yes.
if you're asking me what are some of the areas to look into from a next 1 year horizon, I'll be monitoring the AI agents meme token space. That is something that will be big at least for the next 6 to 12 months.
Yeah, it's very interesting how they will like be creative with the meme tokens next year, because we've seen a lot of dogs and different like animals, but then they started to transform into some like beverages and drinks.
Yeah, but now it's even better. Now the meme tokens is an AI that can talk to you, right? It becomes a human being, right?
Yeah. And it's good from the story of storytelling, because we as like human beings, we love stories, and we like I think that we love to interact with stories and listen to them. So yeah, it makes sense, definitely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So can you say like a few words about the conference itself? How do you like it so far? People everything.
Of course. I think it's great. A lot of interesting projects we've seen here. I'm quite surprised of how big of a community you can find in Thailand, because WOW Summit is usually in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
And this is the first time that we're seeing it in Thailand itself, and it's quite huge. I think great shout out, to the organizing team itself, and I think we are seeing a lot of new projects coming out of this, I would say, conference as well, which we're excited about, because we obviously are here for a reason, and that's looking at investment opportunities.
Yeah,
so there we go.
That's great. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the conversation.